Hello and welcome back to the Broken Doll. Okay, I'm coming back with baby Bubbles' arm, and I have this device. I found this in my little bucket here. I knew I had something that I've used before to get into crevices, so it's working. So let's try it and let's see how well it does. I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way. All right, that worked. I got the vast majority of it out. I'm happy with it. Okay. All right, good enough. All right, so I did get that out by just using this little device right here. I know that's not what it's intended for. It probably has another reason for it, but I use it for this idea. I've also used it in between fingers to get fingers cleaned out in between. I have used it for that, and I've been very successful with it. You've got to be careful with some of this stuff because you're not using it for what it's intended for, but it worked and it did very, very well. I'm happy with it, and I will go over it a little bit more with a little sanding tool afterwards, but that did pretty good. So let's try it on the hand here a little bit. What can we do here? Okay, I don't know if I want to use it for all of that. So you guys just got to keep picking away at it. It's just a slow process. It's not going to happen overnight. Well, I wish I had smell vision right now for you guys because it smells like manure here. We're not far from the country. I'm like 2 minutes away and I can be in country, like boom. And somebody on the farmer's field, like some farmer has spread something. Woof. Yep, the country ain't far from me. Oh well. Country life. I'm at the city's edge. So, like I said, it doesn't take me long to get to the country. We moved here in 1983, and when we moved here, the country was right across the street. So that just tells you. We had farmers' fields like kitty corner from us. It's all built up area now with houses and everything, but at the time we moved here, and this road was a dead end. That's just how much, and we were on country billing for water and hydro every 3 months, just for a short period of time, and then we were being switched over. But we were for a little while when we moved here. We moved here in May of '83. So I hope you see what I'm doing here and how much I'm doing. And, well, my dryer's done. That means my fluff is ready. Should be. Doesn't mean it is. I want to show it to you once I... So anyways, I'm just going to sit here, pick away at this. You get the idea of what I'm doing. Now let's go to the big one here while I've got you here. Let's show you what the big one can do on this here. So you've seen what it can do on the small one. Let's take a look at the big one. The big Dremel, and how it tackles the an arm. So I'm plugging in the big one here. All right. So now we're going to take the big arm here, and okay, I'm using my Dremel 100, turning it on. Hear the power difference? Okay, so let's just go on this here. Your first layer of paint's going to come off. And you see the compost starting to come now. Okay, so I want to show this to you here. You can see how much I did in such a short period of time. I went around the whole circumference of the arm. I would say this arm is at a 35 to 45 degree angle, which is going to be a little bit better to get in here. I'll do a lot better getting inside of this. But just to show you the tools and how well, if you had to pick that away, you'd be here a lot longer. Picking this hand is going to take longer, be worth it in the end. I'll be using between my little stilo and picking. But just doing the from the wrist up to the shoulders, you can take your little Dremel and away you go. And this is wonderful. This is wonderful, wonderful stuff. And your Dremels, I want to almost sing, Dremels are a doll restorer's best friend. However that song goes. Don't go by my voice level. But anyways, you get what I'm saying. They become your friend. Your tools are your friend, and that's what I'm trying to teach here and show you here. But it does a wonderful job going around, and you'll see with the little Dremel, I'm going to be more tapping. I do a lot of tapping with it because it runs at a different speed, and it does a different job. This here, you see me just running it right across. As soon as I see the compo coming, I do lighten up my pressure on it. I don't stay down on it. As soon as I start seeing compo coming through, I start to lighten up and just go over it lightly. That's all I do. So let's try it again, and I just show you. I hope it shows you right through. You hear the strength of that. So first, you're just going to take this, go across it. As soon as I see it, I'm lightening up right now. See, as soon as now here, I'm going to put more pressure. Let the weight of the Dremel on it, and then I start to lighten up. I'm kind of holding it in my hands now, more so. I'm not dropping it right on the doll's arm. And it's all about learning how to put the pressure on on the arm, on what you're working on. As soon as I see that I got compo coming through, I'm going to start lightening up a bit. There we go. That's all off. How long that would take to pick that off. Here I put the weight of the Dremel. Now I'm starting to see compo, I lighten up. I hold more of it in I'm picking up the weight of the Dremel more myself. Because it's in a bent area, I can't let it slide across. I got to kind of curve it a bit. So you're going to do more tapping. You got to be careful in this area. Be a little bit more careful than what you were. Now I see some paint. There we go. I knocked it off. There we go. Wow. We'll go here. This shuts off. Have a good day, everybody. I'm coming back with more. Okay. Still with me there. Okay. All right. You can see how much I've done here and where the pressure points I've left. And again, I'll take my Dremel in there, my other Dremel, and go in there. And I can still do some around the hand, some. I can do some around here. I can get this done. Let's, if you're still with me, yes you are. I'll just keep going, just to show you. There we go. That's good enough because you're not going to see any more of that. That's the shoulder area. Up here you will. I'm going to get this cleaned off. There we go. That looks good. There we go. So there you go. That's what I've got here. All right. Oh, there we go. Let's see if you're still with me here. Yes, you are. So I'm still recording. So anyways, that just shows you just how much you can do, and the rest is just done by your knife and my other Dremel. There's a lot to this. So I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. I'm almost at the end here. I'm blinking. My batteries are blinking. So anyways, I hope this gives you a lot. I'll come back with a hand totally cleaned and picked off so you can see what it looks like afterwards. And then I'm going to try to do one for you as well. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.